really intended to break skills down into small chunks. It's really what the word analysis means, is taking something large and breaking it into small chunks. What we break into small chunks are skills that children with autism need to learn, such as communication, social skills. They may have problem behaviors that we need to analyze or break down and find out why those things are occurring, so that we can teach them more appropriate behaviors using positive reinforcement. We have children as young as 2 years old that are here receiving ABA therapy, and then we have kids that are 6. We've seen the best results when kids are in that age range, and we do the ABA therapy in a way that's very structured and systematic. When they come to our program here at the clinic, they're going to get state-of-the-art ABA when they're here for the 3 hours that the kids are here. And the kids are going to learn, because we're constantly adjusting our procedures if they don't learn. That's what I talk to parents about whenever they come to me and ask if I do ABA therapy X amount of hours, will my child be in kindergarten or regular education? And there's no guarantees there. The guarantee is that your child will learn what they don't know right now, and we will do the best teaching methodology out there to teach them. Some of the kids are going to make it into kindergarten, some won't. There's a greater likelihood they'll make it into kindergarten if they receive ABA therapy early and intensely.
You see where a child starts, and you see how the child gets shaped, and you can see the progress day to day. You have a child who starts off with you completely nonverbal, and 2 months down the road they're saying your name, and they've got sign language, and they're compliant. You see the growth. And that's another thing about doing ABA, is that you're so individual that you have that more personal relationship with the child, and you get to see the growth a lot.
When we brought him to the clinic last year, within 3 weeks of him attending during the summer session, we were home one afternoon, and I made him a grilled cheese, and I put it in front of him, and I said, "Here you go, here's your grilled cheese," and he pushed it away and said, "No, thank you." And those were some of the best words I ever heard, because he could actually express what he felt inside. So it doesn't sound like a big deal, but it was a huge deal. And since then, he's gone from coming to us with one word and cookies, or now it's, "Mommy, can I have some cookies?" Drew, having autism, he has to learn all these little itsy bitsy pieces, and it's just not easy for him. And that's what this clinic has done for him, is they've sat down, taught him every step of language.
What is your biggest bottom line need?
Space. We need a permanent location for this program. I think that would just help us serve more kids with autism effectively using this teaching methodology. It is the most effective teaching methodology for kids with autism. And if we had more space, we could work with more kids, get more ABA therapists trained, and I think that's the #1 need.
We're now at about 8 full-time employees on this, and soon we'll have more. We owe something to those folks. We also owe something to the children, of course, that are involved. If we're on the street, we can't do what we're doing here in this unique setting. So we're very thankful for what we have now, but anticipating that in 30 days it could change. So we're hoping to raise enough money for a permanent home.
It breaks my heart to see parents with a child that's 2.5, 3 years old, and they're just finding out, because I know what they're going through, and it's so hard, because if I was able to get Drew into this program when he turned 3, I know he would be so much further along. And that's really what I want to share with them, is that time is everything. There's some parents out there that find out that their child has autism that they don't even want to believe it, and it's terrible, because one of the best things that ever happened to us was Drew's diagnosis. Not for the first month, But afterwards, we were relieved. Like, thank God we have an answer to why he is doing these things. So I think once you get the diagnosis and you're able to deal with it on your own terms, I mean, the faster you can get your child into a good ABA therapy program, the better off your child is going to be. And I just can't stress that enough.